Hello, everybody. My name is José Santos. I'm a professor in the Department of Animal Sciences, and I want to take this opportunity to invite everybody to come to Gainesville next month to attend the Florida Ruminant Nutrition Symposium on February 24 to 26, 2025. So we've prepared an excellent program with the help of Balchem, Purdue Agribusiness, and other sponsors that will be probably very enlightening in terms of content, networking, and other opportunities. In this particular slide here, you have two links that can take you to our registration website, either to the symposium website or to the registration itself. As part of our program for the 2025 event, we have a mini symposium traditionally that's being sponsored by Balchem. So we are bringing Dr. Tara Felix from Penn State University, Dr. Brett Johnson from Texas Tech, Dr. Albert DeVries here from the University of Florida, and Dr. Tom Overton from Cornell University. And they are going to dive in and spend the entire afternoon discussing multiple aspects of beef on dairy, carcass composition, management aspects relative to the performance of those animals on feedlot, the economics of beef on dairy, as well as transition cow management, in particular the dairy cow, the transition dairy cow. So following the Balchem Mini Symposium, we have a traditional Brazilian, what we call churrasco or asado for those friends from the South, or a barbecue that you're going to be delighted to attend. And the following day, on Tuesday, we have a packet day with the morning being sponsored by Purdue Agribusiness, with a major focus on rumen metabolism and animal health. We have Dr. Jeff Firkins from the Ohio State University discussing aspects of rumen fermentation. Dr. Divakar Villas here from the University of Florida. Dr. Alex Bach from Spain, and Dr. Lance Baumgart from Iowa State University. So the whole morning will be taken by those four speakers with a lot of discussion, followed by a lunch. And then we have a full afternoon planned for that Tuesday, February 25th. So in the program of Tuesday afternoon, we have this lineup of speakers here on top. And for the Wednesday morning, we have this other lineup of speakers here on the bottom. So Dr. Bob Cousins, who is an expert on zinc metabolism and zinc transport, will start our afternoon program, followed by Dr. Dave Fraser from University of Sydney College of Veterinary Medicine in Australia. And we're going to finish our first session of the afternoon with Dr. Jerry Spears. So the whole goal of this first session in the afternoon is to really target and focus on mineral metabolism. Dr. Cousins will discuss zinc. Dr. Fraser will focus on calcium. And then Dr. Spears will talk about different sources of trace minerals for ruminants. So we'll have a break followed by three other speakers who will focus primarily on manipulations of the early calf and impacts on lifetime. So Dr. Jim Drakely from University of Illinois will talk about nutrient requirements of the pre-wean dairy heifer, followed by Dr. Javier Martin Terezo from Trouw Nutrition in the Netherlands. He's going to discuss experiments in which they manipulate the diet during the pre-weaning period and what impact that has on lifetime productivity. And then we have our own PhD student here, Mazur Sagir, who works under the mentorship of Dr. Pete Hansen, who's been doing experiments looking at manipulation of the medium in which embryos develop early on and what impact it has on the offspring. He's also conducted experiments in which he's strategically supplemented methyl donors such as room-protected choline, looking at potential impacts on offspring development in beef and dairy cattle. In the following day, we have a mixture of presentations focusing on newer methods to understand rumen fermentation using breath of cows, which is what Dr. Mutian New from Switzerland is going to discuss with us. So they have new technologies that can be used that are not invasive to evaluate ruminal fermentation. Then Dr. John Gieser will talk about new methods to evaluate forage quality and how that can play a role in diet formulation for dairy cattle. Our own Lais Lima, who is a PhD student under the mentorship of Dr. Divakar Vias, will talk about the experiment she's done looking at nutrient cycle on a farm, focusing primarily on nitrogen, but other nutrients. And then we have, again, Dr. Brad Johnson, Dr. Tara Felix, which will complete the program on that Wednesday, discussing impacts of beef on dairy on the cow itself, the cow that carries that calf. That will be some of what Dr. Tara Felix will discuss. So now going back of beef on dairy implications to the dairy cow, and Dr. Brad Johnson will discuss aspects of tissue deposition, adiposity, and muscle deposition in animals relative to interventions with beef on dairy. So we believe we have a attractive program with a lot of interesting information. Don't be shy to go to our website and check our program and opportunities to come and attend the conference. So I hope that you will come to Gainesville, particularly if you're from the northern states of the U.S. or Canada or other places. Come here to get a few days of collegiality. Defrost some, will be warm, hopefully, here in Gainesville, and enjoy this extension program. So I thank you, and I hope to see you all here in Gainesville next February.